Assalamualaikum and hi and good evening to Miss Vino. So today we need to a few interview for interview about the curriculum development subject. So today I will introduce myself first and our group. So my name is Nurul Anati binti Muhammad Zumi. Next.
My name is Nurasha Fatiha binti Zaman.
And my name is Optiganus Thomas.
So thank you to Miss Vino because accept us for interview for tonight. So for the first, can you introduce yourself, Miss Vino?
My name is Vino Shini. I am 29 years old and I'm a teacher. I'm an English teacher at SK Taman Johor Jaya 1.
Okay. So and your role in school, SMP what?
SK Taman Johor Jaya 1.
Okay. So how many years and how many years have you been work as a teacher?
I've been a teacher for 6 years now.
6 years.
Yeah.
Your experience for being the teacher?
My experience, as in like how my experience being a teacher or
Being
in how many schools? Oh, okay.
Being a teacher.
Being a teacher, my experience is so far good. At first, I was working at SK Kota Masai 2. So I was there for 3 years. And then over there were about 4,000 students. So I had to manage a lot of students, but we had around 12 English teachers in that school. So that was fine. Then I got shifted to SK Taman Johor Jaya 1, my current school, which only have 300 students. And immediately once I was posted to the school, I was given the head of English language panel. So my experience is good, but with the current curriculum development and exams, there are a lot of pressure towards the kids recently. Kids and teachers are pressurized.
First issue about assessment orientation education system. Yes. You can start.
Hi. My name is Nurasha. Just call me Aisha. I want to ask a few questions to Miss Vino. The first one is, do examination pressures influence students' behavior and attitudes in school? What do you think?
Hi Aisha, I think yes, exams they tend to increase the stress, anxiety, and students also tend to build a fear of failure. They are in a situation where they have got a very packed timetable, and then morning they have school, and then in the afternoon they have sekolah agama and so on. So when you have exams, they tend to be pressurized with it. So it gives student a situation where they focus more on their grades instead of trying to build themselves up.
So, what's disciplinary issues are commonly observed as a result of academic pressure?
Absenteeism. The student doesn't come to school. Trust me, every single day we face that issue. Students just decided on not coming to school. They tend to skip school at least 3 times in a week. They skip school, so they only attend school twice a week. That one, and then we also have in primary school we have psychometric exam. So when you do a psychometric exam, you tend to check on the students' mental health, and most of them are burnt out. They're having anxiety issue and burnout due to exam. So some students also, due to the exam, parents tell them not to participate in school activities. Mm-hmm. So they don't involve themselves in any co-curricular activities.
Okay. So the next issue I can pass to Ati. penalty.
The
Sorry?
second issue.
Okay.
Apa dia tadi, Aisyah?
Baca isu tu.
Saya tak dengar sebab hujan. Boleh?
Baca isu 2.
So next, Miss, we move to issue 2, moral and value for education.
Okay.
And start. Oh, sorry. Overview. Miss, I want to ask you, what do you think for moral education and value-based learning in the current curriculum, serving to develop student character and ethical behavior?
Moral education. Generally, is it for all the students or only for the non-Muslim students or
All students.
for all students? Moral. Okay, can you repeat the question again? I tak dengar betul-betul lah. Sorry. Can you repeat the question again?
So, what do you think moral and value education based learning in the current curriculum serves to develop student character and ethical behavior?
Okay, so moral education alone is not important. To develop students' character, it requires a lot of skills from the teachers, stakeholders, community, their experiences themselves in school. So in my opinion, moral education and value-based learning alone is not important. It is important, but it's not sufficient enough. It is important, but it's not enough to give them a strong foundation for their students' character. They need to get it from their personal experiences with the teachers, with the parents, and so on.
Okay, next, what are the main challenge in shaping student character and the moral value in today's society?
Social media. The main challenge is social media, 100% social media, the negative online content, and then, okay, like in my school, personally, I'm sharing in my school, we have all the students are given their own iPad. They have their own tab in my school. We have got that from the Yayasan Johor. So due to that, recently, this happened just last week, we managed to get the students checking out sexual platform in their tabs, and they are just 11 to 12 years old. So that's the main problem, the technology and the social media, and also family members are very busy. So they do not have time to monitor on their children's tab and so on, unless the teacher do a spot check, take the student's tab and check their history, then only we will find out such thing have happened. And most of them said that the tab is being used by their siblings. So we know that this issue is happening at home. So mainly the challenge is social media, technology, and family involvement. We can't blame the teacher alone. Yeah.
Okay, understand. So next, Miss, we move to issue 3 about artificial intelligence AI in education. So, Venus, you can start.
Okay, can you hear me, Miss?
Yeah, can.
All right, thank you. All right, my name is Okti, so I will continue about our third issue, which is artificial intelligence AI in education. So the first question is, do you think the use of AI has an impact on students' discipline and learning habits?
Yes. Yes, I believe that there is a very positive impact on the students' discipline and their learning habits, because it's giving them an opportunity for learning, and it's also helping them to access to information regarding their academics or anything related to their school. But sometimes when you overly use your AI, it tends to reduce the students' critical thinking, independent learning. They tend to depend so much on the AI, even during I can say in terms of discipline and learning habits, they tend to depend on their AI, so they're not independent enough.
All right. The second question is, how can schools promote the ethical and responsible use of AI among students?
Okay, schools can probably provide AI literacy education. Like in my school, we have during our co-curriculum activity or during our Satu Murid Satu Sukan, we have got a slot, just a slot that happens every month, once every month, that we need to have AI literacy education. So maybe schools can do that. AI literacy education is something to teach students on digital citizenship and also the integrity of using AI. That means they don't overly use it, and also the consequences that will happen if they use it in a wrong way. So instead of asking students to use AI, it's better we guide them to use it as a learning tool instead of substituting it for their own work. So that's very important for schools to do.
All right. Okay, our last question is I will pass to Aisa.
Okay.
Okay, for overall of our interview, in your opinion, what improvement should be made to the Malaysian curriculum to better address these challenges in the future?
I believe that Malaysia education should actually put a very important emphasis on balancing academic achievement instead of chasing the grades and assessments. So maybe by balancing it with character development and also through more activities on mental health awareness. We have anti-bullying, anti-vape, anti-sexual campaigns, but we seldom come up with mental health awareness. Okay, and then apart, like just now Oliver brought up about AI, right? So it's very important for us to bring up more campaigns on digital literacy and AI literacy and more project-based learning. So instead of going through paper and talk method, so it's better to go through project-based learning for the students to be able to learn critically. Okay.
I see. Okay, thank you, Miss.
Welcome.
Just
I hope I helped you all.
So thank you, Miss Vino, for our interview for today. So I really happy because you accepted to make interview with me and my friends. So I
Okay,
hope
no problem.
we can meet again.
Yeah, sure.
So thank you again for today.
Welcome. No problem.
Okay,
Okay,
that's
good
it.
luck for your assignment.
Alright, thank you.
Okay, thank
Okay,
you,
bye.
Miss.
Thank you,
Thank
Bye.
you.
Miss.
Bye.